Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about being bullied and what you can do to help yourself if you're in that situation. Now for me, the only time that I was ever really bullied was in middle school by this ugly, disgusting individual who shall not be named, but she is a struggling single mother of I don't know how many kids now, but you should know who you are, you know, trifling hoe. But anyways, I'm not still angry about that. With her, the only way she really bullied, well, not really the only way, like when I was in middle school, I was definitely a lot more chunky than I am now. Even though I feel like then I was a little bit shorter, so that's probably why I seem so chunky, but that's neither here nor there. So when we would be in the locker room changing, she would call me like fat bitch, fat cow, piggy, blah blah whatever. But it never really made me the kind of person who was bullied who would cry to their parents or even try and hurt themselves or anything like that. I never really took it to heart, and that is because I have an older sibling. So, not saying that he called me fat or ugly or anything like that, but when I was younger, he would tell me that there are going to be people who are going to bully you and say stupid things to you all the time, and you just have to let it roll off your shoulders. Even though it's not right that people say terrible things about other people, it does happen. For example, I wear glasses. I've always worn glasses. I will probably never in life wear contacts because I just will not. And in elementary school, yeah, just elementary school, not so much middle school, but everyone will call me Forrest, and I'm just like, okay, I never really saw a problem with that because I'm like, I need my glasses to see, and I actually liked wearing glasses. But then the funny thing is, in high school, all these bastards are now wearing glasses, and in college it's the cool thing to wear glasses even if you don't need them. You'll even see stupid people who are wearing frames without the glass in it. Like, I don't understand. I still wear glasses to see. Like, I don't understand why people do it just to be cool. If I didn't have to wear glasses, I wouldn't, unless it's sunglasses. And then with the whole being fat thing, I feel like, honestly, I'll probably be fat for the rest of my life. I don't see myself ever being skinny. It's just probably not going to happen. I love food way too much. So when people have called me fat, or, I mean, even some deaf, blind, people who don't really understand English have called me ugly. And I mean, I personally don't care if people think that I'm ugly, because it's like, I know that I'm the shit, and it's like, if you don't think that, I personally don't care. And then I also feel like if you don't think that you're the shit and someone can come into your life and tell you otherwise and you take it to heart, then baby girl or baby boy, you need to get your life all the way together and understand that you are the shit, whether you're fat, you're skinny, you're ugly, you have a huge head, you have a little head, you have a little body, big body, whatever. You just have to know that, because there's going to be tons of haters or just plain old assholes who are going to try and tell you otherwise, even though it might not even be true. And then also, I have another bullying example. Well, I mean, not really. I mean, yeah, I guess you could consider it bullying, because I definitely didn't feel too great about it at the time. Now that I have a sense of humor and understand that guys are going to be assholes, it is what it is. So 2 guys, both shall remain nameless, because just in case I see you, you know what you did. But anyways, so I'd be walking down the hallway, and this one guy, C, and the other one, A, used to throw candy at me while I'm going down the hallway. And then they would be like, oh, Piggy, are you going to pick it up and eat it? Now, mind you, if someone threw a piece of candy at me at the age I am now, I probably would pick it up and eat it. If it's in a wrapper, I wouldn't mind. I love candy. I love to eat, like I said before. Love food. But it's like, it's interesting. And then I remember a couple of years ago on campus, I had seen A, who used to do that foolishness with the asshole C. And he gave me a hug. He was like, hey, you look great. How have you been doing? Fine. Perfectly fine. Leave me alone. Get out of my face. Like, what? What do you mean, how am I doing? You're still a terrible person. I don't care if you've changed your whole entire life, found Buddha and Jehovah. I could care less. Like, you're still a terrible person, because I feel like if you have had instances where you bullied someone and clearly you haven't come from a good home, or whoever was raising you was a crackhead or whatever, I don't know, just throwing out examples, you're just a terrible person. Because how dare you think that you're just gonna come up and say hi? Like, really? No, asshole, you're gonna need to go somewhere and do something else with your life. Like, that's ridiculous. And then what I've seen a lot with bullies who have tormented people or made people feel terrible, a lot of times they don't feel like what they did was wrong, and it is. So I feel as though that if you do come across the person who have bullied you, then you should say something about it and just let them know, hey, you're an asshole, you know, what you did was terrible. Because the funny thing is, and let me tell you how karma and God works, y'all, alright? So when I was working in retail at this one store, I saw the girl who used to bully me in the locker room about me being fat, ugly, blah, 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 whatever. And I saw her with the cheap ass stroller, you know, the one they probably sell at Dollar Tree for dolls, with her daughter sitting in there alone, no father in sight, okay, and she was fat and ugly now. I'm not one to make fun of someone because we all go through struggles. I mean, hell, I have tons of off days, probably 6 days out the week. I look rough. But that's neither here nor there. But with her, the fact that you look so sloppy and so miserable and have the nerve to ever have called me fat and ugly, I thought that was so funny. And it's like she needed some shoes, and she just kept staring at me and wouldn't ask for help. So I was like, I'm not gonna help you because you're an asshole, you stupid little cunt. Like, are you serious? And she just looked so pitiful and miserable, and I'm like, see, that's why you shouldn't treat people so terribly, because you never know when that's gonna bite you right back in the ass. But you know, I see you. I'll probably see her as I'm driving past and she's at the bus stop, because that's what happens when you treat people terribly. Your life is at a standstill. The same place that we were at in middle school is the same place you're still at now. So bitch, that's what you get. Anyways, that's the end of my rant. I'll see you guys in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Everything sounded so damn organic. When you're feeling homesick or you feel alone, it's the type of song